Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to your favorite channel PhDNs. In this episode, let me show you how to publish and search Scopus Journals for free. And here in this episode, I am listing down the journals from Springer Publications, which is reported to have fast and rapid review process with most of the journals having an impact factor. So without wasting much time, let us jump onto the journal list. If you are new to this channel, it's a gentle reminder to please do hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss the journals in my upcoming videos. So the first journal in the list is Journal of Biomedical Science. I had received email and request from one of my subscriber to list down biomedical journal. So here is the biomedical journal, Journal of Biomedical Science, and this is having a high impact factor of 12.7, and they are publishing articles related to medical field. Read the author's guidelines and along with it read the aims and scope. Here you can see biochemistry, genetics, immunology, molecular microbiology, molecular biology, virology, pharmacology, etc. And here you can see the articles published in this journal. Journal is sponsored by National Science and Technology Council. There are no article processing charges for authors, and we offer authors a high visibility platform with over 1,84,000 annual downloads it has recorded. So if you publish in this journal, your chances of citation increases. So moving on to the indexing platform, you can see this journal is indexed by various reputed databases along with Scopus, PubMed, PubMed Central, etc., Sci, etc. So please read submission guidelines before submitting to this journal. The next journal in the list is Journal of Analytical Science and Technology. Even this journal I have listed down based on the request from one of my subscriber. So here you can see like article processing fees. Authors are requested to avail the waive of charges or discount by contacting the editorial board members. So if you see submission guidelines, fees, as I said, will be waived off, and Korea Basic Science Institute along with Springer Nature has an open access agreement to support authors who cannot cover the article processing fees on accepted articles. So before submitting, please read this guidelines of article processing fees. So moving on to the aims and scope of this journal, it has a rapid review process where you will receive the first decision within 20 days of your submission. It has a decent impact factor of 3.5. Here you can see the indexing platform. It is indexed in Scopus, Semantic Scholar, UGC Care List if you are from India, and other reputed indexing platform. So you can target your article to this journal if it falls under the aims and scope of this journal. The next article in the list is Open Thematic Series. So there are ongoing calls and the deadline you can see here June 30th, 2023. So read this call for papers and see whether your article falls under this theme. So it is a rapid review processing journal with 90 days to get the first decision for all manuscript. It is indexed by Scopus and other reputed indexing platform. You can see type of recent articles which has been published in this journal. Moving on to the submission guidelines, if you see the fees and the funding, the publication cost for advances in bridge engineering are covered by Southwest Chittagong University. Sorry if my pronunciation is wrong. So authors do not need to pay any article processing fee. So advances in bridge engineering. The next journal in the list is African Journal of Urology. Even this is related to medical field, and here you can see it is yet to get its impact factor. Maybe in the coming days it will receive its first impact factor. And moving on to the indexing platform, let us first see the submission guidelines. So African Journal of Urology is supported through an agreement between Springer Nature and Specialized Presidential Council for Education and Scientific Research, Government of Egypt. So therefore author payable article processing charges do not apply. We need to really thank the Presidential Council for Education and Scientific Research because they are sponsoring so many journals. And if you see, the first decision is within 1.5 months, which is fair enough. And if you see about the journal, you can see it is indexed in Scopus, Embase, and other reputed indexing platform. So the next journal in the list is Einsham Journal of Anesthesiology. So this journal is also falls under the medical related field. And if you see the submission guidelines, fees and funding, so even this journal is sponsored by Specialized Presidential Council for Education and Scientific Research, sponsored by Government of Egypt. You can see, but it is in this journal the review process is bit longer compared to the journals what I have listed today. So moving on to about this journal, so it is indexed in reputed databases, and very soon it will be indexed in Scopus as well. So the next journal in the list is Animal Diseases. It is published by BMC, part of Springer Nature. The publication cost for animal diseases are covered by Hong Agriculture University, so authors do not need to pay an article processing charges. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is wrong with this university. So please do read the aims and scope of this journal. And there is an ongoing call if anybody is planning to publish in the special issues. Oh, this has already been published in October 2022. So here you can see the journal. We are pleased to share the good news that animal diseases has been indexed by Scopus. So the type of articles what they are expecting: original research article, a review, short communication, case report, etc. The next journal in the list is Annals of Pediatric Surgery. Even this is medical oriented journal. The fees and funding here, if you see, same government of Egypt is sponsoring, and it has a moderate review process with 56 days for the first decision. And if we see about the journal, it is indexed in Scopus and other reputed databases. Please check the aims and scope of the journal and submission guidelines before submitting to the journal. The next journal in the list is Acta epileptologica. Even this is medical oriented. Today's video is listing more medical oriented journals because I have been receiving email from various subscribers to list out the journals related to medical field with no article processing fees. So even if you have any special request, then you can comment in the comment box or mail us at phdns@gmail.com. So moving on to the fees, the publication cost for this journal are covered by China Association Against Epilepsy. So authors do not need to pay article processing fee. So it is yet to get its first impact factor. Very soon it will be getting its first impact factor, and it has a moderate time for the review process. So the next journal in the list is Advances in Aerodynamics. So here you can see in their web page, this journal has been accepted for Scopus indexing. So it is indexed in emerging sources citation, and it has accepted for Scopus indexing. Very soon it will be updated here. And here are some of the themes and scope what they are looking for. Along with this, you have recent articles published. Let us see the submission guidelines. The fees and the funding for this is covered by Chinese Aerodynamics Research Society. So authors do not need to pay in any article processing fee. So it has a rapid review process. Within 1 month you can receive your first decision. So moving on to the next journal, Journal for Labor Market Research. Even this journal was requested from one of my subscribers. Here you can see the aims and scope. And it is really having a rapid review for its first decision. It is yet to get its impact factor, but very soon it will be getting its impact factor. Let us see the submission guidelines. The fees and the funding here is covered by Institute for Employment Research. So authors do not need to pay an article processing charges. So moving on to the indexing platform, here you can see it is indexed in Scopus and other reputed databases. So with this I am concluding this video, and I am coming up with a series of videos with no article processing fees. If you want to avail this then you need to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned, stay updated. Good luck, have a nice life ahead.